Hello everybody, this is my channel, it's Crunchy Taco, and there's something that I wanted to get out for, so enjoy some gameplay while I'm commentating for a bit. One thing I really wanted to talk about is about popularity in these days. I'm starting to realizing now, since I'm in high school, I'm currently a junior, as entering right now. I'm pretty astonished how far I made it to my junior year, about to graduate in next year, but Um, popularity has really changed everybody in once in a while. I mean, I really hated it. Like, I'm such a boomer. I work too. I only work at the weekends. But now that I'm more realizing about popularity, back then, popularity never really much cared about in the world. It was just all about, spreading a bunch of entertainment stuff and, being yourself. But I feel like now in these years, I'm starting to realize that back then people were really more into popularity and really wanted to just become popular because they thought that was cool. And I really kind of hated how popularity really changed everybody. It made everybody more hypocritical towards other people, and not really, being themselves, being more of a dickhead. And I kind of really hate that now. I can't really do anything about it because, it's, not really my main problem. It's mostly theirs. But I really do miss how social media was before. And a lot of the times I think, why does everybody always want to be popular if you just can't be yourself? Like, why does everybody always want the most followers on their Instagram, most followers on their Facebook page, on Snapchat? I want everybody to snap them, message them. Like, I always looked upon them. When I was little, I always looked upon people who were. I can tell you that from perspective, but times have changed and everybody. It's just I hated how I was treated back in the middle school era. It's just nobody even gave me enough, not attention, but enough stability, to be able to, come out and say whatever the heck I want to say. They were just always ignoring me. I always got bullied a lot for my appearance and everything. I really cut a lot of self down, a lot of self esteem, you know. There goes here and there, and just a lot of stuff in middle school. And I really hated everybody in middle school. In the seventh grade, I even hated everybody. In the eighth grade too, because I hated how everybody treated me, and it didn't really fit. I would say in my middle school years, it's like in the freshmen and the sophomores, I did want attention too. But in the junior year, now I'm realizing that attention doesn't really matter. This year doesn't matter if you have the most friend groups in this grade or not, or if you like you have the most followers on some sort of piece of shit social media. And all that matters is if you have true friends. If you have at least a small group, you're good. At least. No, you back in the middle school, I used to stick to video games because that was my only priority. As to me, to be able to escape the real world. I always look back to them, and I always thought of nostalgia whenever I look at video games a lot. Because what's kind of got me into getting some friends that I really love and know into this day. That's kind of what I like about video games these days. In fucking middle schools, how they were like, and even vaping got introduced too. Like, a lot of drugs were introduced, and I really hated that because everybody changed once alcohol and drugs got introduced. Because the people thought, oh yeah, if I vape, I'm cool. If I went to cool kids, everything will be better. No, it wouldn't be better in the first half of all, or if not. Like, I used to complain about my height too. I'm like, I used to be what, like 5'3" in the sixth grade, but then in the seventh grade I got into like getting to 5'5" around there, 5'5", yeah, 5'5", around 5'4". I got really tall, And then in 8th grade, I still didn't, I still cared about my height. I thought I was too short. I thought I was like, damn, no, no ladies would want me over my height. I even thought no one liked me because I thought I always looked hideous or something. Like, I always thought like, oh man, these pretty boys or cute boys are just getting, random people. That's kind of like what I kind of had about being the unpopular kid. Like I always got along with everybody, but no one ever wanted to talk to me at all. Everybody always just kept quiet about themselves. So yeah, that's kind of it of my conversation a bit. I hope anybody watching this really kind of enjoyed what I really talked about and can really relate to this. And I'll see you the next time. Bye. Another thing that I wanted to regard in this video is that I kind of hate how COVID-19 has now changed a lot of people. It's really kind of affected a lot. I've even gotten really depressed since we're not able to go outside anymore, and it's really gotten me more and more missing more of the outside world. Because with COVID, we never really used to like going outside back then, but now the more and more I'm realizing it, I'm starting to like more going outside than staying inside my own house. I guess COVID-19 has kind of taught us we should go outside more now. But I'm just hoping this COVID-19 things ends. But yeah, and just my channel, I'm probably gonna start commentating a lot more than just uploading random stuff. I might upload some gameplay with it, like me just playing Minecraft or something. Like right now, I'm currently editing the video. I'm just putting some Minecraft in my gameplay. I might put some Among Us, some I don't know, whatever gameplay I might feel like putting in, or at least something. I may as well use other people's gameplay silent. I may put it down in the description if you guys want to see what gameplay I'm using for each videos. Because I don't like stealing people's content. I might use their content for just to make a commentary out of that gameplay, or I might use my own gameplay. But yeah, just wanted to add that. So, another thing that I really wanted to talk about is politics. I mean, I don't like getting political. I'm not very political, to be honest with you. I don't like politics at all. Kind of find it kind of BS in some way. I don't find it interesting at all. I just find it pretty boring, pretty bland in my own concerns. What Trump does. Trump didn't really do it well. I'm just saying it right now. Trump didn't do really well. I kind of hated him when he got voted. He didn't really feel like he was in the right spot at all. But, Biden won, and, whoever wins, wins. Doesn't matter. Country's already fucked because of this coronavirus. I don't know, am I gonna strike for that or not? But, yeah, so that's it pretty much. I hope anybody watching really enjoyed what I said, or at least kind of found it entertaining. But yeah, I'll catch you guys whenever I upload again. I'm gonna probably start uploading a bit weekly, sort of like 2 or 3 times a day, depending on how I feel. Because sometimes I used to edit a lot in my school, and it can be kind of stressful at times when you have school. But yeah, if anyone enjoyed, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.